Hello there, and welcome back to the Epic Frodo YouTube channel. My name is Will, and today I'm joined by Jack.
Hello.
And we are back with a brand new series. We're going to be watching The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So Jack, episode 1, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, are you excited?
I really am excited for this. After watching WandaVision, and I've seen a few trailers for this as well, this looks a lot more Marvel, to be honest. It looks a lot more action-packed. We got returning characters as well, quite a few more. I think Zemo, I thought, who's really, really good in Civil War. I think I'm just really excited to see where it's. I think it's like 6 months after Endgame. It looks like it's a while after Endgame, but it's going to be good to see where the characters develop.
I've tried to avoid as much as I can about this, so I literally know nothing. So I'm not even going to try and predict. But for laughs, I think we should try and predict what we think is going to happen. I personally think it's going to be they're going to go for like a Tango and Cash, like buddy cop kind of thing. I think with this, with two guys who are opposites and they've got to put their differences aside and get along. And the only thing they have in common is Captain America. Both of the characters though, like Falcon isn't a incredibly comedic character. He's also quite a serious character, and so is Bucky. So I wonder how that's going to play out. I have a feeling Bucky's going to be the serious guy, and then they're going to make the Falcon a bit of a comedy character.
Again, I've got issues with Bucky because I think Winter Soldier is one of the best ones. And isn't it the Marvel technique? When you're a villain, you kill and beat everyone, and then when you go good, he's semi-useless. Like when he's Bucky, he's not as good. When he's the Winter Soldier, he's an absolute beast.
So you're hoping for that.
We'll see what he's like in this. I think he's going to get beaten about.
So what do you think?
I've got a little bit. It's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler. It's not a big thing.
Got some juicy gossip.
Do you remember in Cap? I've got some inside info. What was the one where Cap was Cap? What was the one where Cap was on the boat? What was the one where Cap was on the boat? Saying it like he's. Do you remember that at the boat at the beginning with Crossbones when he's good and they're trying to get information? It's Winter Soldier. You know he fights Batroc, who's played by GSP. He's a world famous UFC, probably one of the best cage fighting champions ever, called George St-Pierre. That's who it is.
Oh yeah, is he the French Canadian guy?
Yes.
Yes, yeah, I know him. Yeah.
He's Batroc. Yeah. He's
Joe Rogan.
Yes. Yeah. Of course you did. He's actually been putting advertisements up for it on Instagram, and this is my prediction as well. I don't know if he's in this or not, but I think he might be back in this because I didn't see any other reason. He hasn't promoted anything else. Didn't promote Endgame. He's promoting this, so I think he might be one of the hidden villains with Zemo, where Winter Soldier might get activated again. I definitely think that will happen. Before
this even starts, let's have 3 predictions, and if any of those 3 come up, at any point, you win I don't know what you win. You win a pat on the back.
So I win.
So your 3 is
so
Bucky becomes Winter Soldier once.
Batroc returns, and the Falcon becomes the new Captain America.
So you don't think they share?
I know there's a thing they share, but no, I think it's going to be at the end where he is literally Captain America and he's in the suit. I'm
going to guess. So there's going to be an evil corporate guy who's works for the good guys, as there always is.
We need a really one which is very unlikely.
I think
which would be hilarious if it did.
There's going to be a fight scene when they're both arguing with each other, and it's going to be cut in between them punching things.
Yeah.
And the main villain is going to turn out to be a misunderstood good guy, and he's going to be good in the end.
I think every single one of those ones is guaranteed.
Yeah, so that's my 3 predictions, and your 3 predictions, they'll be on screen now. Remember them, people. So yeah, so Jack, you ready for Falcon and the Winter Soldier? All set and ready?
I'm ready, Cap.
As is tradition, Jack needs to throw hands during the Marvel logo.
Feeling pumped.
Oh, I've got another prediction. Chris Evans cameo. Iron Man.
Iron Man confirmed.
So iconic, isn't it? That's just that shield.
It is.
How does it feel?
Oh, is that old Steve Rogers already?
Like it's someone else's.
Yeah.
It isn't.
Oh, that's from Endgame though, so that doesn't count as a cameo.
Yeah, doesn't count. War Machine or someone like that will be in this, or something like that, or like Ant-Man might be in it. War Machine.
And Sam, this has to be subtle. Subtle. Got it.
Falcon.
Newsflash, it's not going to be subtle.
Boots on the ground, sir.
Oh, they're in Libya.
Libya. Okay.
I got eyes on a plane. Any sign of LAF? Nah, nothing.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Yeah.
That's you
It's
see
like
that's close up.
Iron Man shot in the helmet.
Yes, it is.
Tu as vu ça? Tu viens de voir l'homme sur le pare-brise.
Oh!
Comment tu tuerais?
Arrête de bouger.
Is that him? That's George St-Pierre, isn't it?
Yeah.
C'est comme un poisson, non?
Oh, that's amazing. That is the best. I did not know he was in this. It was just because he's been sharing it on Instagram. Get him, Batroc. Get him, Batroc. Come on.
I'm not impressed by your performance.
Oh, that was sick.
Yeah.
That shit.
Oh.
Oh, that. You see how the final slug hit him?
That was quite a graphic
That's a bit
scene.
brutal.
Yeah.
Let's get you out of here.
There is.
Oh, there it is. Come on, GSP.
Is this how he actually fights?
Come on.
That style.
No, it's ironic. He wrestles so boring. Like, he just holds onto their leg and he's like, come on. Oh! Come on, get that takedown. There's got to be a bit of jiu-jitsu in this as well.
Gee, they must have filmed that in real life, like some guy with an IMAX camera parachuting out of a plane.
Yeah, that is. Look.
He's not gonna follow. What's up?
Get him, Batroc. Oh, come on. Batroc should be winning this fight.
How much do you reckon this opening scene alone cost?
He's outnumbered.
Oh, hundreds of thousands, probably.
I reckon a few million. They've already captivated me. To be fair, I wasn't that intrigued about watching this, but now after this intro,
Yeah,
I'm pretty gripped.
Wait. No! Batroc, get out! Oh, he's good. He's okay. Yes, Batroc.
Stumbling onto their manifestos on message boards. They call themselves the Flag Smashers.
Was that a new thing? Bad guys give themselves bad names?
There's a lot worse names than that one. But basically, they think that...
So Flag Smashers, there you go, Jack. First bad guys.
Trust me. Every time
Do you hear that then? What their narrative is? They think the world was better during the blip.
Yeah, essentially, these people, they want a world that's unified without borders.
A few months ago, billions of people reappeared after 5 years away.
Yes, a few months then. Well, there is War Machine.
War Machine!
We need new heroes. Symbols are nothing without the women and men that give them meaning.
So I think this series is going to be about him discovering and becoming that symbol. But it's like
So they're retiring it.
They're retiring it.
Allies are now enemies. Alliances are all torn apart.
It's interesting hearing about the politics of the world after the
Everybody's just looking
blip.
for somebody to...
Yeah,
It's not like everything just goes back to normal.
that's a good shot. Look at that.
He and the Shield need to become one.
Oh. Oh. Couple of lads here. Oh!
Yes.
Here he is.
He just ruined a
What?
million
Oh
pound-
my god, flashback of Winter Soldier. Oh, look at... See, this is what I mean by how good he was. Look at him. This is the music as well. Such a good soundtrack for him.
Hail Hydra.
Is that class as in being activated? No, I said reactivated. Okay, I want...
That doesn't count, Jack.
So
Sorry.
close, chat.
I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything.
Oh, what?
Oh, flashbacks and nightmares.
Are you still having nightmares?
So he's going to be a bit like Wanda, having to deal with
We've been doing this
the
long enough,
past.
but I can tell when you're lying.
Yori, what's going on? I thought we were getting lunch.
Unique is putting his trash into my trash.
It's trash.
And the time has come for me to
No! It's just trash. Hey, man, Izzy, we always go to Izzy on Wednesday.
I'm not
Come
in the
on.
mood today.
Hey, what if I buy?
Do you reckon that's like his childhood friend?
Might be. Very good call.
私の息子、あれ、大福大好きだったの。He had a job with a consulting company, and he was working abroad.
Maybe he's the victim, his son, and he feels bad.
Wrong place, wrong time, but
His son could have been the guy in the hotel.
you never know what really happened.
He is.
Yeah.
And that's why he's hanging around with him, see how his life is, to try and repair broken bonds. We both got that then. We both set it up. Is it fist bro? No.
It'll be fine. It just needs to float long enough for me to sell it.
I thought we were going to discuss if we were selling it.
We did. And then you were off fighting Dr. Space Cape or whatever.
He'd be a millionaire, wouldn't he? If he was like paid by the government like that and like he was a super soldier like Avenger.
Yeah.
We can take a loan and consolidate everything. It'll take down your monthly.
You can't be that rich then if he's like...
Alone?
Yeah.
See? This does... No, I don't like this. He would be a millionaire. That's... No, I'm not having that. Wrong.
Hey, what are you doing here? How was the date?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
At least he's trying to make amends now. I admire that.
Look, I know you're worried, all right? But I did the research. I ran the numbers.
You really think this is gonna work?
I know it will. And then we can renovate the kitchen.
I can't... This is the most annoying bit of the whole thing. It's ridiculous.
He literally is like hired by Stark and like $1 billion companies and stuff, and there's no way, unless he's refusing it. Do you think they're the main bad guys then?
Come on, why? Yeah, definitely.
Oh, they're doing it to help him blend in and escape. Jesus.
Oh! Okay. That's superhuman. Okay, so he's definitely enhanced the way that kick, he hit one of them.
I mean, your financials are all over the place. Is there some kind of fund for heroes, or did Stark pay you when he was around? My condolences, by the way.
Thank you, but no, it doesn't really work like that. There's a tremendous amount of goodwill, and because of that, people are inclined to help.
Right, but you couldn't have been living off of goodwill this whole time.
I don't get what you're going for here. Are you
I don't get this either. It's weird.
I know your family has banked with us for generations, but we cannot approve you. I'm truly sorry.
I don't buy that. I'm not thinking Goodwill. Stark wasn't he like a trillionaire? Like
rich.
You would just give him a bit of a wage. Everyone at the Avengers, they would be funded. But I don't like that.
Unless they're.
I like it's good for a narrative point and like expressing, like you said, it explains what happened to the economy after the blimp. But no, they would have money.
Unless it was just so expensive to run it. To be fair though, if Stark wanted to pay the Avengers, he could have just sold one car or a watch. Unless he's just he seems a very proud man. You know, he wants to do things properly.
We need a real person who embodies America's greatest values.
We need someone to inspire us again. It is with great honor that we announce here today that the United States of America has a new hero.
Who's this?
Oh my god, they got a pretender.
Who is that? That's like Casey Neistat.
I reckon he's gonna get. Don't worry. I reckon he's gonna get killed really quickly, and that'll be the thing then. Like Zemo be there. Like, look, your nation's failed. There's no heroes.
You can't just replace Captain America though. That's the thing. I think it's not about replacing him. It's about just finding a new symbol. So, episode 1, Jack. Insane how 2 of your predictions are already true. That one with GSP is actually really good. Like, if you said that ages ago, you would have absolutely nailed that, but unfortunately you said it 10 minutes before it actually happened. So overall, as a first episode, it's done really well in setting up It's like WandaVision. It sets up the world, and there's a lot of intrigue, and it's thrown the questions out there. I'm excited to see what happens next. Like I said, I wasn't that fussed about watching this one, but I'm starting to put my trust more in Marvel with these TV shows. I feel like the TV shows, to be honest, is the way forward. I feel like
it's not anything, isn't it? With Netflix as well, it's the new
thing. It's long form media.
You can establish. That's as simple as that. Instead of having an hour and 20 minutes, or whatever for a film, you can have these little 6 episodes that are 40 minutes long. You could actually make narratives and make you care about characters.
You can take your time to develop Anthony Mackie's bank statements and make it into a plot summary, whereas in a film, that's like a 10-minute scene. And it adds
that's
so
the
much
only bit
more.
I've got negative about this.
But it adds so much more to the character, just developing over. I do understand what you mean, though. Like, I personally think just Happy would be like, what, your sister needs a loan. Here's 50 grand. Like that. I think, like, the Falcon, like, he is a side Avenger. He's not, like, the main one. But they've really done a good job of pushing him up into the main one. Because that was one of the biggest fears I had, is like, am I going to care that much about this guy? But already I am. Like,
you've already got the family connections struggling, and
I've always cared about Bucky. He's been in it since the second film, which is crazy. Like, he's been in this show for ages, and now they're only just like giving him his
story. We got to see that Winter Soldier flashback. That was insane as well. Seeing him again in his prime assassination period.
Do you think we'll see more?
Yes, I think we're going to see more flashbacks, and we'll see him in it more, and he's going to get activated again. It will be him and Anthony Mack will be took down that terrorist cell, and it'll be Zemo, and Zemo will have a way to activate him again, and it will be Anthony Mack fighting him, and they'll have to break him out of it again and be like, look, you were by yourself, you ignore me, but you've got family, me, and then they all live on the boat happily together with a sister.
The end.
If that happens, that's it.
That sounds like Forrest Gump.
I'm going viral, and I've decided I am.
That's like Forrest Gump. Him and Lieutenant Dan. Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan retire on a boat and start their own bubblegum shrimp.
I thought it was brilliant. We had GSP, we had Backrock, we have a good story, good narrative drive. Only thing is that money situation.
But in terms of setting up the story, like that beginning scene really had me hooked straight away.
So good.
And if that's what the rest of the series is going to be like, then I'm quite excited for these action scenes, because I sometimes switch off during action scenes if it's not that interesting. But that had me hooked.
Yeah. As soon as I saw GSP as well, I died at that. I can't believe I predicted that.
What other point? Anything you want to add?
No, I'm really excited. But we get this. We had this in WandaVision, didn't we? I want to watch the next one.
Mm-hmm. But overall, good start, I think. Hopefully it goes well. I hope it doesn't drivel out. I hope this whole story, hope it doesn't turn into a typical Marvel story, and then they try something new like WandaVision. But overall, good first episode.
I think they are. Look at you and saw the guy get shot. Like, they are going down a dark, not necessarily a dark route, a more mature route. Again, this doesn't seem like it's for kids. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, not saying it in a bad way. It seems like it's a bit more mature. Like, you're dealing with real issues about poverty. You've got like quite extreme violence, not like extreme, but and the way it's acted, there's quite a bit of swearing as well. It's. I think they're appreciating it more and they're taking it in a different direction, Marvel.
Well, everybody, thank you for watching our video on episode 1 of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more, be sure to press that subscribe button. And why not follow us on Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter. Me and Jack will be back next week with episode 2. Cheerio.